Live. Okay. All right. State and explain the net magnetic force acting on it due to the currents in PQ and TU. So the currents in PQ and TU. PQ, they're going in opposite directions. So current in PQ is in an opposite direction to TU. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. In fact, no, it's not. It's in the same. Is in the same direction, yeah. My bad. Same. As TU. So the net magnetic force, so F net is equal to well, if we have fucking I1 times 2 is, so F net is yeah, FPQ plus FTU to the right I'm low-key not sure if that's right, but fuck. This test is hard, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see the next question. So the design of the pad encloses the resistor in a material that traps air. The design also places the resistor close to the top surface of the pad. Okay, great. Explain with reference to thermal energy transfer why the pad is designed this way. So we need to get 3 points. So traps air. Let's think about that word first. Why would it do that? I guess energy is transferred more quickly in air. I'll just write that down. let's think about some other stuff. So energy is transferred more quickly in air. What else? I guess that air has a pretty high resistance, so it increases temperature. Air has high resistance, increasing temp. That's just a fucking spitball, that doesn't matter because we need to get every mark we could possibly get. I mean, for these, I should just spam them with multiple potential ideas. There's a chance that at least 2 of them will be right. Alright, 5. Close to the top of the surface. So if we talk about this, obviously we know that it's going to be close to the surface to transfer heat quicker. But I mean, if we look at Q equals MCAT, we know that it's less material to be heated at this to heat the surface. Reducing Q needed. Just think of any others to get any extra marks. Honestly, I don't know. The material, I mean, you could say that air has a lower specific heat capacity than the material. Honestly, can't think of anything else. Let's go to the next question. Question 5. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna fuck with nuclear. We'll see how we go. This could be long. When tritium, when tritium decays by beta minus decay, one of the products is a stable isotope of helium. Outline what is meant by an isotope. So an isotope, we know, is just... What is a fucking isotope? I started writing, I don't even know. An isotope is just a product of decay, of nuclear decay. Is that correct? Let's see. I'm curious. No. Isotope is an atom with the same number of protons and a different number of neutrons. Is that correct? Yeah, okay. Fuck, this is cooked, chat. Why is it so goddamn fucking hot? Oh. We persevere. It's alright, we persevere. IB went to feed us. Let's go. Fuck the IB, yeah. We're not gonna let it beat us down. Did he? Real shit. Did he said that? But the IB was at the D party. Found out the IB physics markers at the Diddy party, bro. 100%. 100% they were. No one's crazy enough to about this shit.
I had to go to close in the Americas English, and I got a 5. I'm a little bit sad I couldn't get a 6, but a 5 is still definitely good. English, a 5. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get good quality.
I was watching people do shit in there, but it just gives me motivation.
TOK.
5 in TOK.
I don't even know. I got a B in TOK.
Ass.
Okay.
Why are Americans so bad?
Okay, so actually I can remove Spanish because I knew about Spanish last year. I got a 6 in Spanish, which so far is my best score. Okay, these are the ones that I'm really nervous about. Film HL. If I just passed, I'd be so happy. I didn't. So I scored 38 marks. The lower boundary was 28 and the upper boundary was 39. So I was so close. I was 2 marks away from getting a 4. That really sucks. And now I've got my last 2 ones that I'm not feeling very hopeful. Okay, biology. I'm trying really hard not to cry because this one I already knew. So biology, I got a 4, and that was my goal. 6 marks to increase. And then my math one, I just just feel like I'm not super happy with all my grades so far, and I think I already knew I wasn't going to score very well compared to a lot of people online, just because I do go to an underfunded public school and
Oh, crap.
everything. So I think it's important that I'm sharing some not very good scores. I'm just gonna close my eyes, I'm gonna click it. And I got a 5. 5's okay. 7 marks to increase. And so, TOK, I got 1 because I got the B. I got a total point of 29, and I got my good point. 7 mark dinner. I'm just gonna close my eyes, I'm gonna click it.
How do you get a fucking 5 in AISL, bro? How do you get a fucking 5 in AISL? Like you're gonna get a 5 in physics. Okay, mass number. Mass number is the top, proton number is the bottom. So we have 3, 1 neutron, so 2 protons. Yeah, we know that. The quark change that occurs during this decay. So we have beta minus. So that's getting a minus, so it's a proton to a neutron. And proton to a neutron. So that's U, D to U, D, D. Let's check those. Kappa, what the fuck? Okay, D to U. So if they say quark change, just keep that in mind. They only want to see 1 quark, so we're gonna have beta minus is a neutron to a proton. Minus, remember neutron is the like, so we're gonna have D to U. Didn't get that. Didn't get that shit. Okay, let's keep going. Fuck, this exam's so cooked. Oh my god. Fuck physics HL, man. What the fuck is this trash? Compare the properties of the strong nuclear force and the electromagnetic of the strong nuclear force and of the electromagnetic force that allow the helium nucleus to be stable. Compare the properties of the strong nuclear force and of the electromagnetic force that allow the helium nucleus to be stable. Honestly, I don't fucking know, bro. I fucking know. I actually don't. I'm just gonna circle and come back to it. Learn. So what we'll do after this essay is obviously we'll go back and learn everything I didn't know. It's the best thing for exams. Learn this shit. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. A beta minus particle and an alpha particle have the same initial kinetic energy. Beta minus particle, okay, and an alpha particle, same initial kinetic energy. Outline why the beta minus particle can travel further in air than the alpha particle. Okay. If we look at our equals HF shit. Maybe not. Maybe not. No. Maybe it's because alpha particle will be destroyed, and beta particle will not. Is that on the money? Because I remember them talking about destruction in the last exam, the destruction of particles, and I think I got one of those questions wrong. Alphas have double charge. Alphas have more mass and therefore slower. August Hunt. Double charge. Okay, we'll learn this. You gotta learn about alpha and beta particles, obviously. I want to fucking atom. They have more mass as well. Mass. So move with less energy. With less speed with equivalent energy. How does this chat shit work? Just trying to set up chat. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this why the fuck is this test like an essay? I swear to God, it's all explain questions. Let me do physics, not English. So a moon M orbits a planet P. The gravitational field strength at the surface of P. Fuck, I need my data booklet. Can't do this shit off the brain. Alright. The gravitational field strength at the surface of P due to P is G. P? Yeah. The gravitational field strength at the surface of M due to M is G. M. For M and P, we have the radius of M over P, 0.27. The mass of P equals 0.055. Determine Gm over Gp. Okay, let's just look at a ratios question. Sweet. Let me find my circular method. Okay. So pretty much what we're going to say is okay, we're just going to chuck a sneaky G equals the gravitational constant times the mass of R squared. So if we know the radius of M, so if we're trying to find for M over P, so Gm over Gp. So in that case then, if we're looking at Gm over Gp, we have our constants that the radius of ooh, that's sketchy. I don't know, say it's 5 for 10 equals 1/2. I don't know. That's so it's 1/2 squared. So 4. So are we looking at 0.27 squared or 0.27 to the power of 4? That's what I don't know. I have my maths here. So Gm over Gp, we're just looking at G is constant, cancel that out. M is just going to be a nice 0.055, 0.27 squared. Let's see what this results with. We'll check the answer. Ratio of 0.75. I don't know. Seems like a clean number they would use. And we're good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I expected to be alright. Okay. So point O lies on the line joining the center of M to the center of P. So here we're looking at a V over X over M graph. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh, look back here. So, point O lies on the line joining the center of M to the center of P. This is the mass. The graph shows a variation of gravitational potential with distance from the surface. Okay. So we can look at potentials here. Can we? Fields. So we have the variation of the gravitational potential V with distance x from the surface of P to O. This is a confusing graph. So the first question, I'm just going to leave it up here and do it, is asking us to state and explain the magnitude of the resultant gravitational field strength at O. So the grade of the graph is 0.0, which pretty much means that point O is going to be about, it's going to be 80 now. So anyone we have a zero gradient. Oh yeah, I can literally fucking see it over there. I'm tripping. Okay. So explain the magnitude of the resultant gravitational field strength at O. So let's first state the magnitude. Is it not GMM on R squared? Am I tripping? So explain the magnitude of the resultant gravitational field strength at O. So the gravitational field strength, is that not Vg equals negative Gm? Oops, equals negative Gm on R? It is, no? Okay. And we know that looking at the graph, it looks like it's at like 8. It's like negative 8. So negative 8 equals, oh no, the fuck is G? It's like 6.69 or some shit. 6.67 times 10 to the negative 11. So 6.67 times 10 to the negative 11 multiplied by m multiplied by m minus m. We'll say that by big M minus little m, since that's the relation we're saying. Or little m over what? No, just over big M. Fuck that. Honestly, like. Over 80 squared. Is that right? Okay, what the fuck is G? Oh my god. We're using the wrong equation, shit. I'm looking for G, not potential. So that's negative delta VG on delta R. Come on. Okay. Negative delta VG on delta R. Okay. Bad. Negative delta VG. And so, if we take that into account, that's like but how the fuck is that zero? Like what? What tells you that that's zero? Fuck me. I don't know why that's zero. Apparently it's zero. We'll learn why afterwards. This is a learning process. 1 week away from exams, we should be fucking learning. But we are. And it is what it is. I like when a graph of P and O is negative. Okay, it's just because when looking back at the graph of P and O, this is because gravitational potential energy G is, what's the equation again? Is negative infinity at infinity distance from an object. And it's because final kinetic energy is equal to 0. Something like that. Is 0 at infinity. Okay. And we know now that, so give me 1 for that, but we'll know plus gravitational field strength is attractive. Is attractive so energy is required to move away. Get it. Let's go. I really want to go on my phone right now, but no, I can't. Whew. Show that the gravitational potential. We've been in here for an hour and 20 minutes. Holy shit. How long is this film now? 44 minutes. 44 minutes of how many questions have we done? Not enough. Three, 4, 5. Show that the gravitational potential Vp at the surface of P due to the mass of P is given by Vp minus Gp multiplied by Rp, where Rp is the radius of the planet. Easy, right? So basically, the fuck, bro. Okay, so I'll just start off with reaching equals J negative Gemini. The fuck is this? and so we know that also that negative g times r times delta r equals vg. Very good. So we can just go negative g times delta r equals negative g m over r. Equals v g. Is that not true? Did I miss something? What? Why is it this way, bro? Oh, why is it this way? Oh. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. The gravitational potential due to the mass of M. It's probably the worst physics test I've ever done. At the surface of P can be assumed to be negligible. Estimate using the graph. Let's go back to the graph then. Estimate using the graph. The gravitational potential at the surface of M due to the mass of M. So why would they say the mass of M at the surface of P can be shown to be negligible? Means that P is out of the range of M, basically. I think. And if that's the case, then estimate using the graph. Gravitational potential at the surface of M due to the mass of M. So all the values we need are on this graph, which is also helpful to know. Hello? How you going?
Just got a text message from Zen saying he's not feeling well, but he wants to do your session on Zoom.
Oh, I didn't organize a session for today.
Okay, so you don't want it?
No, but we can do it on a different day. I'm just not doing math today.
Okay, physics.
Yeah, I'm doing physics, but no, only an IB physics tutor would be useful.
Right, okay. Okay, so I'll let him know that you don't want to do it today. Is there a day that
Yeah.
should I ask him if he's free any other days this week?
Yeah, except Friday. Every other day would be fine.
Okay, and he can be during the day.
Yeah.
Okay, how you feeling today, Ben?
Alright, my head feels like it's lead. I don't know what's wrong. I feel so sick and my body feels like worn out and tired. It's weird.
It's important that you do some exercise or something.
But no, I feel worn out. Like I can't do exercise.
You've been
I
outside,
have no energy. Yes, I've been outside.
eating properly.
I don't know. I think so. I've just got no energy. It's alright.
I'll see when it's available.
Alright, see ya. Bye. So all that values should just be on the graph, realistically. Yeah, we should be able to work out the mass of M. So if we go v equals negative g times r, from what we worked out before, to find negative g, using equals g m on r squared Yes, we'll just do the ratio here. Ratio of V over VG equals to 2.27. Ugh. And the G's are proportional to the masses, right? Right. Equals 0.75. Yeah. Draw. Oh, I didn't see this sneaky bugger. Draw on the axis variation negotiation between O and M. And why is it this way? Oh, we need to work on gravitational potential shit tonight. Okay. So I get cooked. Although I'm alright with this topic. But we'll see. Three identical secondary coils, P, Q, and R. Three identical secondary coils. So secondary coils pretty much there means if we're looking at a transformer, they're after the transformer. We know that from topical levels. Are wound onto the iron core of a transformer. The coils form a power supply that provides two output voltages, one between A and B, and another between C and D. The primary coil of the transformer is connected to a 110 volt root mean squared main supply. The primary coil has 1500 turns. Each secondary coil has 75 turns. So basically, step down, lowering the voltage. Step down transformer. And stay low. Okay, two of the secondary coils, P and Q. Let's find P and Q. P and Q. Circle that on my paper. Are connected in a series to a diode bridge. There is no load resistor between A and B. X and Y are points in the circuit connected to the ends of the coils. Great. Calculate the peak EMF between X and Y. Brother. The peak EMF. So instantly. So instantly we're looking at EP over ES equals to yes, equals to NP over NS. Now, this means that EP times NS is over NP is equal to ES. But our ES is split into 3. And to find between the two coils, It's going to be ES. Minus 1/3. I believe. I have to verify that, but I believe it's going to be minus 1/3. Alright. So then we can just go 110 times the full number of secondary coils, which is 75 times 3, which is just 215 over 1500 equals, bada bing, 43 over 3, answer, minus 1/3, equals 14. 14 VRMS. Feels like an IB answer, but let's just see. Oh, 16. Not good. Minus 2/3 potential. It was so close. So you said 215, not 225. I'm going to go 225. Let's go 1110 times 225 over 1500. What's that? And so minus 1 over 3 equals 16. Thank you. 16 VRF. We did it our own way and it worked. So I don't see why we wouldn't get marks there. Okay. I really want to speak Arabic. I don't know. Why? Okay, lock the fucking valve. It's time to lock in, kid. The graph shows a variation with time, the output of output EMF between X and Y. Draw on the graph the variation with time of the potential difference between A and B. Okay. So it seems that between A and B, if we scroll back up here, it looks to me like there's some rectification going on here. I believe the diode bridge is some half-wave rectification. So if we have, we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4. We see 1, 2, like that one. Yay! Hey, it's a good. Oh, but it should have gone around like that. Half-wave rectification does not mean half the height. Remember that, kids. The resistor is now connected between A and B. Let's go back and see A and B. State and explain the reason why the peak potential difference across X, Y will be smaller than the EMF you calculated. Okay. This is because EMF is proportional to current. And resistance decreases current. Therefore reducing EMF. Therefore reducing EMF. Iraqi. Therefore, reducing EMF. No. You fucking asshole. Yeah. Learn about Lenz's law and shit. Wrong. Coil R is connected to a single diode and a load that consists of a capacitor and a resistor. See coil R. Yeah, we see that. The sketch on the graph, potential difference between C and D. So if we're looking at a capacitor, that means it's going to go up and it's going to decrease. So with that capacitor, it's only going to let voltage in from one direction. So we're going to see up, decrease, up, decrease, up, like that. Like that. Yeah, we like that. Hello? Who there? Who's that? Who? What the fuck you doing here, yo? Said and explain the effect of adding another capacitor in parallel with the original capacitor. If we would add another capacitor in parallel with the original capacitor. This would break the circuit. Good. Causing all the energy to be released as heat, since charge, since current could not move right. Increase capacitance. Oh, another capacitor. Oh my god, I thought diode. Read the questions. That's another key tip that I forget to do sometimes. This is an easy question. This would increase capacitance making the waveforms even smoother. Almost done. A girl, turban girl, at a flat, looks at a flat vertical glass window. On an automobile. Wave phenomena. What light, when it has a thin transparent coating, white light from a source is reflected to the girl from the coating on the window. Has one wavelength missing. This is because of Broman's law. Light reflected from a non-metal object will be partially polarized. wrong? What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this exam? The refractive index of the coating is 1.63 and the refractive index of the glass is 1.52. Determine the wavelength in this. So just 2dn equals m lambda. Um, 1.63. Yeah, that's right. So we got 2 terms. Or 70 nanometers, yeah. Yeah, I got that. Let's talk gas masks. Non, un automobile. Un automobile et conduit directement ailleurs d'une fille qui a une passe une vitesse concentrée de 15 mètres par seconde. Et puis musicaux. Oh fucking god. Did not want to do this shit. Let's give it a question 9. Decay via beta minus decay to form nuclide of aluminum 27. Show using the data that the energy released in the decay of pashal nachol.